Leadership is understood as a multifaceted phenomenon characterized by varying modality and predicting upon the interpersonal dynamics between leader and their constituent followers. A further critical dimension in the taxonomy of leadership reside in the extent to which formal followers are influenced in the decision process and undertaken by the leader. The typology of leadership, several description typology of leadership, and each exhibiting distinct output. So, first is feudal leadership. This form of leadership is distinctive by hierarchical relationship, wherein the leader assumes the role of the proprietor and followers are relegated to the status of subordinate devoid to autonomy. Then comes the parental leadership. In this model, the relationship between the leader and those they leader mirror that of a parental figure and their offspring, often characterized by guidance and direction. Then come the directional leadership. This leadership style is fundamentally characterized by the exclusion of follower from participation in decision making process. So the leader exercise unilateral authority in the formulation and promulgation of decision. Then come the participatory leadership. Conversely, participatory leadership is defined by the active and substantive involvement of followers in deliberative and decision-making function. Then come the bureaucratic leadership. This typology is marked by a context wherein both the leader and the follower are subjected to governed by the rigorous framework of established rules and regulation. Adhered to codified procedure is paramount. Then, what is the development leadership? This style of leadership is notable for leaders' explicit concern and focus on professional and personal growth and advancement of their followers. Then comes the style of leadership. Leadership style is defined as the pattern of the behavior exhibited by an individual in a leadership capacity. Three principles of pattern of the leadership. First is autocratic or authoritative. This style is generally characterized by leader maintaining control and rendering decision independently. This category encompasses the following substyles. So, first is strict autocrat, the leader who enforces stringent and absolute control over all aspects of operation is known as the strict autocrat. Then come the benevolent autocrat, a leader who retain ultimate authority but exercise with the ostensible aim of benefiting their followers. Then come incapable autocrat, the leader who occupies a position of authority but may lack the requisite competence and effective leadership. Then the second style of leadership is the participative or the democratic one. This style places emphasis on collaborative engagement involving follower in the formulation of decision. Then come the freestyle or laissez-faire. This approach confers substantial autonomy upon followers, with minimal intervention and direction from the leader. The term laissez-faire originates in economic theory, denoting a condition of free competition or the operation of invisible hand. Then come the determinant of leadership style. The server siren factor are identified as determinants of influencing the adoption of particular leadership style. The first determinant is the personality. It inherits disposition and attributes of both the leaders and the follower constitute the significant influence. Then comes the nature of caste, which determines the leadership style. The specific demand and characteristic of the task at hand play a crucial role in determining the most effective leadership approach. Task of repetitive nature to do not necessitate critical decision making may be amenable the freestyle of leadership. Tasks requiring expeditious critical decision may necessitate a autocratic style frequently observed in military. Then come the what is the organization structure. The tasks that demand collaborative and integrative and diverse perspective are often based on address on the participatory style of leadership. The organizational tasks that demand collaboration and integration of diverse perspectives are often based on the address through a participative uh, leadership style. Then the environment, who is a determinant in leadership style. Various aspects of the organization milieu exert an influence on leadership style. The degree of physical interaction between leader and their follower, the span of control under the leader purview, and the prevailing status of competitive entity within the operational environment. Then the key thinker Kurt Lewin is identified as a prominent scholar whose theoretical contribution lineated the three fundamental leadership styles: autocratic, participative, and freestyle. His work provides a fundamental framework for understanding basic pattern of leader behavior and potential impact on group dynamics and outcome. Organization behavior. The detailed categorization of leadership type and style inherently intersect with the concept of group dynamics and interpersonal relations within the organizational context. The leadership style adopted invariably shape the organization climate and pattern of employee behavior. The identified determinants of leadership style, including personality of follower and nature of task, and the organization environment, are also recognized as pivotal factor influencing border organization dynamic, team cohesion, and individual performance. These elements contribute to overall behavior landscape of the organization. The implicit evolution of different authoritarian subtypes like benevolent and incapable underscore the critical role of leadership behavior in the attainment of organizational objectives and the maintenance of a functional and productive workplace. The effectiveness of leadership directly impact various aspects of organizational behavior. Concept elucidated herein, particular those pertaining to leadership styles and their contextual dependencies, furnished valuable insight into the behavioral dynamics